Do something different every single day to help you work towards that goal. Oh, and I know y'all hear that audio. I need to be on a schedule. Doing the damn thing. Hi, cuties. This is going to be the most unedited vlog simply because, one, I really want to get something out to you guys today. 2, I'm sleepy. 3, I'm ready to take a shower, so I have to hurry up and finish, take a shower so I can go to sleep. Anyhow, it's a lot going on in this kitchen, okay? I just had my sprouts delivered. I still have my fruits that I purchased a couple days ago I need to juice, but honestly, I'm not even gonna get around to juicing until like Sunday, unless I cancel my weekend trip to Orlando, which I was already debating anyway, just because I have so much to do and I'd like to just really prep and do some things at home, AKA continuously film and edit. Jazzy baby girl, what happened? So my last, I might as well make this like the reflecting one, and then also this will force me to not just start yapping away. So as you all know, I was already like, oh, let me show you guys what I got. So I was already, or I'll do that part at the end. I was already a couple of days behind from Vlogmas, right? And then, you know, those 2 days turned into 3 days, and then it was like 4 days. But here's the thing, I have been vlogging, I just wasn't editing, and that's where I messed up. It's so easy. It's easier, obviously, I know it's easier just to not vlog, but I don't think, y'all, this from Sprouts, oh my gosh, is their kids meal? Oh, it's so good. I love it. You get a sandwich, you get a water, applesauce, and a bag of chips. I love this little guy. He is $6.49. It's so cute, so worth it. I freaking love it. I could eat it right now, but I know I'm not hungry. I just want to eat it because I know how good it is and how much I enjoy it. So who knows, I'll probably end up having it for breakfast. Anyhow, so yeah, it's so easy to just not vlog, but it's insanely easy just to not edit because you get in the habit of doing that. Like, oh, I don't have to do it. So when I was sticking to it, I was getting a little unhealthy with it because I broke one of my main rules multiple times, and that was do not take your MacBook in the bedroom. Do not work in the bed. Do not fall asleep with your MacBook. Y'all, I was like, my MacBook was taking Corey's spot. Like, what the hell, right? So I enjoyed giving myself the break, although it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna take a break from vlogging. No, it was just I'm gonna edit later. I'm gonna edit in 2 hours. I'm gonna edit in 3 hours, and then here we are. What was it, 5 days later? I think, yeah, because when did I post? My last one, the cleaning. So I posted on Sunday. Now it's Thursday. Yeah, girl, that's 4 days. Yeah, that's 4 days, but y'all gonna get this vlog. You are. But anyhow, just to recap my Vlogmas experience. So I've done Vlogmas before, and I quickly realized how freaking intense it is. So the first time I vlogged, I think it had to be, it wasn't last year, so it had to be 2023. Yeah, it was definitely 2023. And I was like, holy shit, like, people prep for this, because if you don't, like, you're really gonna be driving yourself insane trying to lock in, especially if you have jobs and, you know, you live life on the schedule. You know, that's me. Anyhow, but this year I wanted to participate in, what's this? Ooh, you guys, Sprouts has Dr. Bronner's BOGO. I've never seen Dr. Bronner's be BOGO from anywhere. So I got the eucalyptus and the peppermint because I already have 4 bars of the soap in my bathroom. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I wanted to participate. Oh, and by the way, these are free at Sprouts. And even when you order on Instacart or Uber Eats, they have the same indoor prices, unlike Publix. Okay, to my point. So, where was I? Right, so my intention of participating in Vlogmas this year was simply to prove to myself that I can do it. Now, you may be thinking, girl, you was just talking about how you skipped some days. Listen, I know. But those days that I was consistent, what was it, like 9 vlogs? 9 vlogs. 9 vlogs for December. Do you know, posting weekly on YouTube, that is 2 months of, that's 2 months of content right there. And if I wanted to push, like I've been saying, which is to post 2 vlogs per week, that's a month and a half. You see what I'm saying here? So I've already showed myself, like, girl, you can do it. You're posting 9 vlogs back to back. I think you can post weekly. I think you can. But you know, it's just so easy to get comfortable not doing something, like, oh, hold on, I'm gonna do it. You keep pushing it out. So that was my intention of participating in Vlogmas. And I said, I know this is the most un-Christmassy Vlogmas you guys have seen, and I know that, but I still proved to myself, like, girl, you can absolutely do this. You just have to set a schedule. And although I love when I don't have to be on a schedule to get what I want, I need to be on a schedule. I need to continue the time management that I love oh so dearly. Because just saying, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna film today and edit tomorrow, that no longer works for me, simply because of the amount of content that I need to film, edit, and record in advance. I did find an editor on Upwork. I'm going to start her off with short form content. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna send her a few easy ones just to see if she gets my vibe, because you guys know I don't do any difficult editing or anything. I just like to be, you know, crystal clean, clear, under control. But, you know, if she can, hold on, if she can add some, you know, razzle dazzle, that'll just, you know, enhance the content, cool. If not, that's also okay, simply because I just want to be able to get the content out. I want captions on there. I want you to know how to do punctuation. I want you to make sure there aren't any typos, you know what I'm saying? So just start by increasing the quantity. I love quality, but quality is gonna be up to me because I'm the one filming myself, you know? So that was my purpose of participating in Vlogmas this year. That's it right there, to prove to myself I absolutely can do this, and to also prove to sweet baby Jesus that, hey, dude, I want to make social media one of my top sources of income, if not the top, and I will be committed and dedicated to do it. And so within those 9 videos, I received 2 event invites. I also was contacted by a brand who asked me to email me my rates. And then it's something else. Oh, and then I got freaking accepted. And I think this was like, I think this may have actually been like early December, November. Got access to LTK, so I need to start posting on there. And so that's what, hold on, y'all, I'm so thirsty. But it's too cold, so I can't drink it like I want to. So you know what I'm saying? So that was my purpose right there. And it's so important, if there's something that you really want to do, whether it's for a living or just to experience it, set a goal for yourself, commit, and work on accomplishing that goal. If you're praying to be in a certain location, or even, you know, praying for a certain job, to live in a different environment or something, you have to actually apply action to show sweet baby Jesus, like, hey, I know I asked for this, but let me show you that I can really do it. Let me show you I'm not gonna BS. Let me show you that I can absolutely do exactly what I'm praying for. And as I prove it to you and myself, I know I'll get into that position. Now, the timing of that position, you will never know. I will never know. No one ever knows. But it's all about that effort. You know, it's like the smallest amount of effort. You will be so freaking surprised to see where it takes you. You absolutely will. And I swear, the smallest amount of effort, it's insane. It's just how I received my 2 previous jobs. Prayed, put some effort in. I'm not saying like, oh, you know, lift a weight on your finger or something like that. No. Actually actually commit, actually put the effort in, because sweet baby Jesus is gonna know. If no one else knows, if you're BSing, he will. He will for sure. So you get out of it what you put into it. So I know that was a long way for me to say, y'all, I know I slacked a little bit, but to my overall goal, I've already accomplished that for myself and proved to myself, Jazzy baby, you don't have any excuses to not be consistent on YouTube, hell, for any platform for that matter, because you have posted 9 long form videos on YouTube. Girl! So, I'm so thirsty. So another reason I do want to cancel my trip to Orlando. I love this little snack box from Sprouts. It's dill tuna, cheese, and grapes. But yeah, so another reason I want to, well, not fully cancel, but reschedule my trip to Orlando. Hold on, you guys. I need to enjoy this. Yeah, I forgot I was filming for a sec. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put this up. Woo! Okay. So, that little snack was so good. I don't know where I left off. But if there's anything you want to do it, commit and put your mind to it, okay? And another way this is why you don't put grocery bags on the floor. Ow. Another way that I reached a goal of my Vlogmas already, I told myself I would purchase a new mic. And I know y'all hear that audio. Why am I yelling? I don't have to do that. And I know y'all hear that audio. I know y'all hear it. Ain't no noise back there. So that means that's going to shorten my editing, because you guys, audio, as much as it bothers me, I know it bothers other people as well. I'm just like, oh my gosh. You know, when you can hear the noise more because you know what you heard in the apartment, or it's like you can, although obviously you hear noise, you can do the noise reduction and everything, but when you're the person who filmed, you can still hear every single thing. Like, my ear is so sensitive to sounds, especially when I'm filming. So when I'm editing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I heard that car pull up outside. Girl, no you didn't. You remembered the car pulling up outside, but you did not hear that in a video. The noise reduction took care of it. So anyhow, this mic is gonna save me a lot of time. So again, just putting effort into what I actually want, investing yourself, whether it's, buying something that maybe costs 20 bucks. It doesn't have to be a pricey microphone. By the way, this is the Ceremonic Air. Love her, so cute, so minimum. I've also used the Ceremonic, is it Ultra 3? I think 3 or 2. That one's definitely more advanced, and it's larger too, because when you plug into your phone, it has this whole antenna situation. And I was like, listen, I have a MacBook Air, so why not get the Ceremonic Air? And I love anything that's tinier than the others. But anyhow, yeah, so this is what it's all about. I really try not to ramble too much through this video, but if there's anything that you've been wanting to do, dream of doing, want to experience, or simply want to just give it a try, or think, hey, I'm supposed to be in that position, I see myself there, well, shit, let's take care of it, Pray to sweet baby Jesus or whomever your higher power is. And after that prayer, put some effort into it. Put some work into it. Don't pray and, you know, go to sleep and wake up and do the same thing over again. No, do something different every single day to help you work towards that goal. And you will see without a doubt. Now, listen, I'm not saying like after a day of putting some effort in that you at exactly what you want, it's just gonna fall in your lap or, you know, pop up in your email or something. No, it doesn't work like that. But when you set your own intentions and you know, stay connected to your higher power and just be honest with yourself, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen without a doubt. So thank you guys so much for listening to this vlog. Again, my apologies for the delay. I still have my list of videos to film. And I'm gonna make sure I get that done. Yeah, maybe I'll film something in the morning, outsource that so they can, you know, hey, who can edit this video for me in 3 hours? Can you do that for me? And then I can have something else up for you all today or tomorrow. Anyhow, figure it out, but it's starting to get cold in here. I have my AC on a timer because that helps me get my sleep under control. Because when I get cold, I start slowing down, you know, I get sleepy, I get cuddly. But if my AC stays where I like it, then high energy all night, all night, all night. Anyhow, so I'm really gonna wrap this up right here. There's no reason for me to continue rambling. This video probably ended up being much longer than it should have anyway. So you know what? Oh, of course these are hard. I thought these, well, no. I was hoping they would be a little soft because, you know, pita, but I should have crackers, you know. I would like to take a nap and then I would like to juice, you know. I have those great pomegranates that I got from Whole Foods. I got this mango that is, oh gosh. Corey always says, one thing he loves about me is that I always have something to do at home. He goes, I don't know how you stay busy at home, but you always got something to do. I'm like, yeah, like, cause like living a healthy lifestyle, you have to put in the time to it. You absolutely do, and I do it. I abso-freaking-lutely do. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, those are gnats. I knew those bananas looked weird. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh, and another thing that I'm considering, but I wanna see how far I can get ahead of my content, see how I feel. I am truly considering reducing my work hours because I work really hard at that job. And I've always known I've been a hard worker and I'm good at the job. I think I'm great at the job, especially because I didn't have any previous experience at an agency. But knowing, feeling, and seeing how hard I work at that job, I'm like, fuck, Jazzy baby, that needs to go back into yourself. It does. So I am really considering requesting reduction of my hours. And although that means, you know, a decrease in finances, I'm gonna sit down, budget, calculate that difference and see what I need to cut off just so I don't feel that financial difference. You know what I'm saying? I think I had fruit flies from those bananas. So yeah, I've been really considering that. So I do need to do that, calculate a few things and see, because I am really considering it, like, because I get tired from my job, but I don't like, oh my gosh, I don't want to work, I don't want to do this. Not at all. So that's how I know this feeling is valid. I'm like, you know, it's like, it's right there. Like, sweet baby Jesus, like, okay, this is the next step for you to reach that goal that you prayed for. And I really do think this is it. So I would like to have my mind made up before Christmas, but I think I just need to take a breather, get through the holidays, you know, because maybe I'm feeling some holiday pressure. I don't know. I do know I'm not feeling holiday pressure. I'm feeling like I know exactly what I need to do next. So I'm going to keep vlogging, get this out to you guys, and respond to that editor, wash my face, shower, say my prayers, talk to my man, and go to sleep. So yeah, By the way, I'm looking at my suitcase that's still on the living room floor. If you know, you know. Because the reason I'm looking at it like that is because, girl, the last time you were vlogging, you were looking over here, you're like, my suitcase has been on the floor, but that's gonna go today. It did not go today, because that's the thing. That's also how I know, and I'm rambling now, I need to wrap this up. That's how I know I have too many clothes. I have a suitcase of clothes in my living room, right? That suitcase would have moved if I needed clothes out of that suitcase, but I don't. Why? Because I have way too many clothes and I've just been in my closet. So it's not as if I have like winter items that I packed and I don't need them here. No, girl, why do you? I'm thankful to have, you know, multiple options, but girl, and you just ordered some clothes today? Don't, Jazzy baby, nope. Add more to the breast cancer donations. Add more to the breast cancer donations. That's what you need to do. Anyhow, I'm gone. See ya. Thanks for watching.